Why did Y2K's code nearly break everything? Imagine waking up on New Year's Day 2000 and finding your bank account empty, your power out, and your elevator stuck. That's what many feared could happen because of a tiny mistake in computer code. Back in the 1990s, programmers faced a problem that seemed simple but could cause huge chaos. The issue was rooted in how computers stored dates. In the early days of computing, memory was expensive and limited. So, programmers decided to save space by using only 2 digits for the year. Instead of 1998, they stored just 98. This worked fine for a while, but as the year 2000 approached, computers would see 0 and not know if it meant 1900 or 2000. Many systems would interpret 0 as 1900, causing errors in date calculations. The scope of this problem was enormous. There were billions of chips in use worldwide, controlling everything from banking to power grids. If these systems failed, it could mean power outages, transportation shutdowns, bank failures, and even medical equipment malfunctions. It wasn't just old systems either. Newer systems with embedded chips in elevators, temperature controls, and medical devices were also at risk. Some software didn't account for the leap year rule, which meant February 29, 2000, could also cause issues. Others used special date markers like September 9, 1999 to mark the end of a program, which could trigger failures on September 9, 1999. Financial programs that projected future debts or budgets could also malfunction when trying to calculate into the year 2000. The potential fallout was serious. Experts warned of widespread failures that could cascade across entire regions. Power grids could go dark, transportation could grind to a halt, and banks might lose records. The economic damage was estimated to reach hundreds of billions of dollars if the problem wasn't fixed. This led to a worldwide effort to fix the problem. Governments and companies formed teams to check every system that relied on dates. They replaced hardware, rewrote software, and tested everything thoroughly. Some fixes used techniques like windowing, which temporarily shifted dates to avoid the problem, but these were only short-term solutions. In December 1998, the United Nations held a conference to share progress and strategies. The United States passed laws to protect companies from liability if problems occurred despite their efforts. When January 1, 2000 arrived, most places experienced only minor glitches. No major disasters happened, and many credit the huge cleanup efforts for preventing catastrophe. Interestingly, some countries that did little preparation still saw similar issues, suggesting the threat might have been less severe than feared. Still, the Y2K's scare showed how a tiny coding shortcut from decades earlier could have brought the world to a halt. It was a moment that revealed just how much modern society depends on computer systems and how a small mistake can have big consequences.